Good morning. This is Jeannie Cole, and I'm going to go over video number 3 in the series of toys that I'd like to get for the children at the Family and Children's Services foster care programs for the Easter Baskets 2020. We're doing series 3, talks about the older kids' toys, so I have 6, 7, and 8-year-old toys that I'd like to share. Starting with the one that I've got on the table. It is called Tumble Tree. And I there you go. Try not to let them fall. But the object of this game is to pull your cards, follow the suggestion, and put it onto the tree here. Now, you're supposed to build it up, so by the end of the game, because there's quite a few levels of cards that you're going to have to go through to put it on the deck, is to not allow the cards to fall off and be the last person with the least, or at least be the person with the least amount of cards in your hand. Next, I'd like to show you 7-year-old toys. That's on this side. Okay. I'll start with pentominos. Actually, I guess we're going to 8-year-olds. I must have switched sides. Well, let's see if I can get a better view. There we go. Pentominos. And there's the back of that. Here are a few of the shapes. And you are to create different puzzles. We have the solution book, which is very helpful. You have 2-dimensional and 3-dimensionals. Again, 8 years old on up, and you can even create your own designs. It gives you a little grid here, so you can write it out and figure it out. I said, this is pretty neat. One of these brain teasers and maze type toys. All right. With this, the kids comes with a bag. So once they're finished, they could put their puzzle pieces into the bag and secure it. All in one spot. Don't need to worry where they're at. Bam. This next one is called Color Cob. Now, my grandkids have still told me, Grandma, this is not one that I want to demo, because unless you like sliding puzzles, it kind of reminds me of the Rubik's Cube, but it comes with ooh, probably should have taken these out because they're kind of noisy. Comes with 3 sizes of cubes. Got the big one here, which we still can't get put back together. The medium size, as you can tell, not able to put it back together. Even our customers who come to the table, they've had some difficulty in it. The small one is back together. But Color Cob. Next, Maze Challenge Ball. Look at this. Wow. And you got the little ball in there. There are, let me see, I think it was 118 different puzzles to try to figure out, challenges. So it takes a lot of thinking, patience, if you ask me, because I tried it this morning and I said, whoa, okay, 118 challenges. To keep on track, there's twists, there's turns, it's all numbered. So you start off at, let's see, section 1, and then you continue on around to 2, and it's just lots of patience, but there are kids who love this kind of stuff. So, challenge, maze challenge ball. Another type of game, which is a word puzzle. We have not played this one yet, so it's all the letters are still in the bag. It is called Word IQ. So if you were a crossword puzzle kid, or if it wasn't going for the Easter baskets adult, this would be a fun game for you. It's a jumbled crossword brain teaser. There's 3 different levels. We have cards that say beginner, and you always know that where you begin is where the letter is circled. That's the only correct letter on the puzzle. Okay? Intermediate. If you're intermediate, it looks like you don't get a clue. Ooh. Advance. How nice. You got a couple different, if you could see it, a couple different clues. So 3 different levels. They do have solutions. So the object of the game is to select pieces, letter pieces, to create your puzzle. So let's see if I can get a little closer. There you go. And all the words have to be real words. So you can see, oops, well, you can't really see. You got the word pad, ice, 10. And then up and down, pit, ace, den. Challenging, but fun. And the last game for 8-year-olds I'd like to share, we just opened this up, which is Sprint. So this is one of the new games that just came out. Grandkids and I, we wanted to try to get to it, didn't get to it, so it's similar to the turtle and the hare. So you're sprinting down, and there's what the base looks like. The cards are really tiny, but I'm thinking for traveling, going someplace, keep the kids occupied. Yes, because there's the little turtle and the hare and the little cards. Still wrapped up. The gist of this game is to guess the number of cards and be as closely accurate as you can. And here's the track. So you'll be connecting them. Of course, instruction card and directions. But we didn't get a chance to play it, but it looks like it'll be a lot of fun. So perhaps this weekend coming up, we'll be able to open this game up, and maybe we'll be able to give you an update on it. But we're sure the children who receive these in their Easter baskets will love playing games and puzzles. Now to move over to the 7-year-olds. Another new game that just came out 2 to 3 weeks ago in Discovery Toys is Sherlock Express. So all those detective kids out there, my grandkids, well, they beat me each and every time. We did play this game. And you're looking to see who has the alibis, who could the suspect be, and then you point it out really quickly to be the winner of that card. So plenty of cards come in it. These are our suspects. Are the animals and the whoops, we've seen him. So it's really a fun game. We enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy losing each time, but those grandkids are pretty swift and speedy. And they're looking at all the clues, and Grandma's like looking again, and by the time I'm looking again, bam, they've already got it. But fun. Still enjoy playing with them. One of our favorites when we're at our vendor events is Whiz Kids. We've been there and I've never had them say, Grandma, let's not play that. I'm tired of that. Just doesn't happen. So there's a question that you pull from the deck. This one says, something in the garage. So I pulled the question. Now I have to pull from the other side of the box, which is the letter box. My answer is to start with an I if I want to get the 8 points. So we go back and forth, and my grandkids just love this. Some other questions. Something a cat or dog does. And then again, you pull from the letter pile. And if I want my 6 points, I have to guess. It starts with an H. Whiz Kids, fun game. Grandkids play this often. They just love it. We hope to give this also into the Easter baskets, age 7 and up. My granddaughter took my title away. I used to be the family expert on playing this game. I used to have speed, function, my fingers. Name of the game is Tricky Fingers. We're pulling, 2 people could play because you have 2 game pieces. You're gonna pull the card, turn it over, pull the card. I have to make this design with my toolbox. And you're gonna move them by moving your fingers up and down. Well, like this, let's see. So that they move. And object of the game again, create this design. Yeah, my granddaughter, my 12-year-old granddaughter, she's taken the title from me. I need to practice more because I think I want my title back. Fun game. Tricky Fingers. This is a returning game, but we never did. Well, that's not showing up really well. There we go. Crazy Cheese. So the object of this game, there's 2 levels. We never played this. It's still unopened. It's still sealed. And the object of this game, let me put my glasses on so I can read it. You're to assemble the 9 puzzle pieces in 3x3 squares. And all the holes must be symmetrical, but they do not need to be round. That's if you're doing the amateur version. But if You are going to do the Genius version. You assemble the 9 puzzle pieces in 3x3 square. All the holes must be perfectly round. And you can find the solution key on the wooden piece attached to the bag. So that would be here. And this is what they are saying. If you could see that. So again, we have not played this. It is returning this Easter season. And hopefully we'll get a chance to get with that one too. Featherball. It's kind of used because my grandkids, they love this game. It's like badminton, but without having the racket. So you just bounce. And they bounce back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Well, they were demonstrating this last Saturday at a vendor event, and the customer really liked it, but did not purchase it. So the kids, I guess, felt that they had done what they could do to share how much they like playing. And next thing I know, they're walking out the door with my sample tester, and they're outside playing the game now. I said, I just lost my helpers because they're playing outside. I did tell them they can't play inside. We don't want to knock over other people's items. So by them going outside, they got a chance to actually play the game and enjoy fun. It was a fun time. I don't think they came in for like 20 minutes playing this game. So I figured my grandkids really loved it. They're again age 12 and 13. Got to put this in the basket. So if you are able to help us, I'm going to put a link below to get Easter baskets for, we're trying to get 50 baskets for the kids in foster care, Family and Children's Services here in Kalamazoo. Have any interest? Click on the link below. My fundraiser is connected with the Facebook page, and just watch all the updates that I put out on how we're doing, and thank you very much. Again, this was level ages 6, 7, and 8 on up. Thank you.